Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Hawks on top, up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Looking at the game Bazemore's been having, he's got 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt. And it's Bazemore at the 3, the small forward. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack. If the paint is taken away, we'll look for our shooters. Good strategy, Kevin.
Coach Bud coming from San Antonio, Doris. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of spacing.
You know, the Hawks haven't been an elite team, but they do have the longest active playoff streak in the East. They've been to 7 straight postseasons, and while they haven't advanced very far, I still think there's something to be said for getting to the postseason 7 years in a row.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Out left to the wing. Here's Barnes. Here's Lee. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. Atlanta leading by 5. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. The Warriors have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Well, when Harrison Barnes first stepped onto the scene, it was in the middle of the Warriors' 2013 playoff run. But he didn't exactly build upon that streak as people were hoping for last year. The playing time just wasn't there.
Here's Bazemore. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
And that one's good.
And I remember that run for Barnes. He would play as a stretch 4 and looked unguardable at times in their series against the Nuggets and then the Spurs. Definitely was hoping for more of that this past season. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Teague, the pass to Bazemore. And Lee pulls it down. You know, for Barnes, it was an awkward place for him to be, and they brought in Iguodala, and he was moved to the bench. A lot of people thought that that'd be a boon for him, because he would be more focused on the offensive side of things with that second unit in particular, and could really thrive.
Yeah, and the change in role and adjusting to being the first option with the second unit, I think was overwhelming for him. You know, I think you have to remember Barnes is still a very young player, a lot of room for growth, very talented, very skilled, and he's going to get a lot better.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Jeff Teague signed a 4-year, $32 million deal with the Hawks going into last season, and with the departures of some of their other star players, they decided to put the ball in his hands to run their more free-flowing offense, and he delivered in a great way.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Got a piece of it. Carroll dishes to Scott. Now here is Cephalosha. Pass to Carroll. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. AT that time from Curry. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Lee outside. Right side Curry. Can't cash in from close range. The Hawks trailing. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Outside Curry. Rebounded by the Hawks. The pass to Carroll. On the wing, Scott. Here's Schroeder. He's covered by Thompson.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Hawks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
About a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. Off target with his 3. Here's Schroeder. Good if it goes. Off target with it. The Hawks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Green at the 4 with Lee at the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition. Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Teague takes it to Bazemore. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Curry with it. On the wing, Iguodala. They get it back. Thompson passes to Curry. Now the feed to Green. Iguodala kicks to Green. Back to Iguodala. Iguodala right side. Another miss by Iguodala.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Bazemore misses.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Teague. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the 4th quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Man, I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Barnes, who's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Thanks again, Doris. Shot's good. And that's now 11 points for Barnes.
That's not the way for a team to get back into a game by giving up easy shots like that. It has to start at the defensive end.
Hit his leg. And it's being called a kick ball. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Korver kicks to Teague. Here's Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Curry dishes to Lee. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Teague, the pass to Korver. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Golden State on D. A 2-point game. There's the bucket. Good. 14 points for Teague.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Here's Thompson. And a missed layup. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Teague. He has 14 points and 7 assists.
He has been fundamentally sound today, making great passes and knocking down his free throws.
And guys, those are 2 things they've really needed from him.
How big was that? He's just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line. They'll be counting on even more points from him. It's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Passes it to Korver. Teague against Thompson. A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Curry attacking. Here's Green. Millsap grabs the miss. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. Have to value every possession.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
And how big was that sequence? Ties it up with the tough basket and takes the lead with the and one.
This is to Korver. For 3! Lee gets the rebound. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Hawks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, and you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
The 3 from Korver. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.